We all need to find a diet that will make us able to perform at our maximum. And for that, we do not need to eat too much or too less, but a diet that is balanced with all the necessary nutrients. And we are going to find you that balance in the simplest ways you could ever imagine because we are professionals. Here are some things that we will discuss in this video. What are the components of a balanced diet? Your balanced foods combinations. Behind the media facts. What items of food your plate should be filled with. How your life is affected by an imbalanced diet. Some healthy tips and steps for your healthy diet. Components that make a balanced diet. 7 nutrients must be present in a diet for it to be called a balanced diet. These are carbs, protein, fats, fibers, vitamins, minerals, and water, though they may be needed in different proportions by your body, but you cannot rule out any of them for a diet to be called balanced diet. Out of them, 70 to 60% are carbs, 12% proteins, 20% fats, and rest are water, minerals, and vitamins. Food combinations enriched with balanced nutrition. Apart from commonly heard and infamous balanced diets like eggs and milk, some other diets are whole grains, also infamous for some of the common heart and other diseases, fruits and vegetables, dairy products, and most of their alternatives nowadays as well. Fish's esp, salmon, poultry, and meat, oils that are heart-friendly that usually comes from the olives. Behind the media facts about a balanced diet, some encouraging facts that are usually kept concealed from the public view, and that could possibly pose a threat to the multi-billion-dollar industry of fast foods of that. Your healthy foods as you eat will never make you ask for more, or in other words, it will kill your cravings for more. Their gut-friendly effects keep you satisfying cause you won't feel its weight on your stomach. They're usually 3 to 4 times cheaper than most of your favorite fast foods. Healthy foods are usually coined with a bad taste, but that is not more than a made-up perception. And when skillfully cooked, they will make you forget your unhealthy, so-called tasty foods. Eating healthy are found to completely reverse illnesses like diabetes, heart diseases, or at least they will push them into an early controllable stage of disease. There is always a debate about significance of exercise and diet for your health, but a fact that only some people know is that your workout without your healthy diet is just a normal physical activity that is not intended for your better health. There are always alternatives to your cravings like for you have sugar craving. Go got fresh fruits. Obsessed with ice cream? Go for banana ice cream. Need something creamy? Go for Greek yogurt. Additionally, some cottage cheese and dark chocolate you can have as a dessert without worry cause. They only speed up your metabolism, adding to your weight-losing efforts. What should your plate be filled with? How you find your balance with nutrition is that it all gets started with whatever you are piling up your plate. Simply speaking, you should pile up your plate with vegetables and fruits, enough lean protein, your dairy favorites, and of-course, soluble fiber that is going to make your food flow through your stomach as smooth as you like. Statistics may seem boring but still important to mention are that major share shared in a balanced diet is that carbohydrates are the priority for your heavy daily routine with 60 to 70% of total calories coming from it that comes protein and fats lie at the bottom. And that shows why your mom would ask you to avoid your favorite cheese fats, cause that's the last thing your body is going to ask for. How your life is affected by an imbalanced diet. An imbalanced diet means either you are eating too much or too less, so you either end in with excess or deficiency of one or the other nutrient. With all this, you end up obese or malnutrition with resultant heart issues, diabetes mellitus, and high cholesterol levels. All these problems make your lifestyle sedentary, and that further adds up to these diseases, further worsening your condition, which we call vicious cycle, where there is a progression of your health going down the spiral. Some tips to a healthy diet for your health. Commonly repeated wrong dietary practices. Number 1. Skipping meals are not good for they make you starve in starvation. Either makes you eat heavily in your next meal, or they are going to end you up with losing your body proteins unnecessarily. Number 2. Your dinner is either at 9 p.m. or beyond 9 p.m. and that is depriving you of the gap of 3 to 4 hours you need to have between your meal and sleep. Number 3. Never plan for unhealthy foods while you are in the start of changing your meal choices. Number 4. Eat slowly, because the quicker you eat your food, the more time your food is going to stay in your gut, leading to a more than normal and unnecessary absorption. Number 5. You overstress yourself too much, and that ultimately ends up this as your horrible experience of going for a healthy diet. Number 6. You eat at your workplace table. Never do this because your mind needs to be free of your daily thoughts while you are eating. So you need to have a meal place for your meal, just like you need a workplace for your work. Number 1. some weight-losing food items in addition to the above balanced diets, vegetables. As the saying goes that if you want to eat healthy, load your menu with vegetables. They have an effect of increasing metabolism and lowering your weight. Some of these are spinach and other leafy greens vegetables, mushrooms, cauliflower and broccoli, chilies, pumpkin, carrots, beans, asparagus, fruits, grapes, apples and pears, strawberries, avocados, melon, peaches, plums, and apricots, banana, oranges, and like this many more. The one thing that you might have noticed is that most of the things mentioned here are plant-based, and this shouldn't confuse you now that your diet should be leaning towards plant-based edibles as much as possible. Some healthy habits you can acquire. Keep yourself hydrated, as your body can easily confuse your hunger with your thirst. Starvation is only damaging your health. Your eating schedules. Healthiest meal schedule is having breakfast, lunch, dinner, and workout meal. The most imp meal is breakfast, that even a heavy fast of cheese bread wouldn't tease you much, as the routine that is mostly followed afterwards of breakfast is going to smoke the hell of it. Lunch can be replaced with the light meal, like having snacks. Dinner is an important meal. It is linked with a good enough sleep. It reduces the sugar, stress, and also lowers down the anxiety. The only important things here is that there should be a considerable gap of 4 to 5 hours between your dinner and sleep. Workout meal should be taken post-workout, and like yogurt and fruits, post-workout stomach should never be empty because it helps you recover your body. Your sleep deprivation is only going to end you up with overeating, so it should never be less 6 to 8 hours. Be realistic. Don't expect too much from yourself too fast. It does not take less than a month for any new action to become habit. Slow and steady wins the race. Rake in your health tips for the next videos. You might want to stay in touch, so press the like button and subscribe for more.